Hello. Today we have going to interview Rachel Spread about lead program. Hi, Rachel. How are
Hi,
you?
good. Thank you so much for having me, Imelda.
Mhm.
So I am the communications specialist at Siri. At Siri, we partner with limited income and minority communities in Southwest to help protect the environment, improve community health, and build safe neighborhoods.
Thank you, Rachel. And tell me, Rachel, what is lead and where does lead come from?
That's a great question. So lead is a heavy metal that is denser than most materials and has a low melting point. Lead occurs naturally in the Earth's crust. It is a bluish color and tarnishes in a dull gray color when exposed in the air.
Oh. And how is a child poisoning with lead?
Lead comes from lead-based paint, for example, walls and antique pottery, leaded gasoline, plastic blinds, consumer products, toys, cigarette smoke, drinking water with old pipes in houses, dirt and dust in industrial areas, the freeway, hair dye, home remedies, for example, Azarcon and Greta, ink from newspapers, and a lot other places.
Wow, have I.
So
And
many.
how is a child poisoning with lead?
So your child plays with toys contaminated by lead by putting it in their mouth when your child does not wash their hands, for example, before eating and at bedtime, when your child sucks their thumb regularly, when your child plays in the dirt near an industrial area or factory, as mentioned, that produces lead-based material.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. This is very good information for moms who have babies.
Definitely.
Yeah. How do has lead poisoning?
So lead is a silent poison and has no symptoms. It is difficult to notice if your child is contaminated, and the only way to know is by performing a blood lead test. It is important that you tell your pediatrician to do a test during your child's regular visit. Lead can damage the development of your child's brain and nervous system. At school age, if your child has lead poisoning, they may learn more slowly or have lower IQ and lower attention span. Also, your child's body can absorb lead and mistake it for calcium.
Wow. And how long does lead stay in blood?
So lead can stay in your child's blood for life. There's
Wow.
no treatment to remove lead from the blood.
Wow. So you said there is no medical treatment?
No, but by giving your child nutritious foods that are high in calcium, it is important that your child has 3 meals a day and receives snacks throughout the day containing calcium.
Oh, good advice. And
Yeah.
how is poisoning prevent?
Avoid having walls and windows in your home with chipping paint or newly coated lead-based paint. Do not allow your child to put objects in their mouth or play with toys that may contain lead-based paint. Avoid giving homemade alcohol and remedies to your child. Make sure your child washes their hands regularly. If you work in an industrial or public service job, for example, auto mechanic or firefighter, make sure to remove clothes and take off shoes before spending time in your home with your kids.
Mhm. Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
And how can I know if my house contains lead?
The only way to know is by having a home inspection by a specialist.
Oh, and how can I get my home tested for lead?
Great question. So on our Siri website, you can apply for the City of Tucson's lead-based paint hazard control program. Through our partnership, we are helping recruit families. To participate in the program, you need to be on low income based on US Department of Housing and Urban Development income chart. Live in a home built before 1978, be pregnant or have a child under the age of 6 living in the home or visiting frequently, and live within the Tucson city limits.
Okay. And what are the benefits that the family receive if they want to participate in this program?
So you will receive a home inspection by a specialist who will run tests to identify if lead-based paint hazards are in your home. You will receive results to know if your home is lead positive. You will have the opportunity to get a blood lead test, health screening for your child. And if your home is lead positive, the city will schedule to have your home treated by removing the lead. With additional program funds, you could receive home repairs. For example, get windows, doors, floors, and more replaced.
What will I'll need to confirm?
So your total household income, property taxes currently paid, that you live within the City of Tucson limits, name and date of birth of your child that will be in your program application, if you own or rent your home, and if you are a renter, permission from your landlord to participate in the program. And we have a form for that as well.
Oh, thank you. And
Uh-huh.
who do I contact to apply?
So please call or email Imelda Cortez. She is the Environmental Health Promotor at SIRI at 520-262-7812 or Imelda C at siriaz.org. Imelda will help answer any questions you have about the program, help pre-qualify you, and then send your application to the City of Tucson, who will then assist you moving forward in the program.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, thank you very much for this information, Rachel. It was very good information for moms
Mhm.
with child and with babies. I think this topic is very important to the community to
Mhm.
know them about this program. So you said this program is free for them. So that
Mhm.
is good information for the
Yeah,
community.
it definitely is important to be able to help improve community health with families that are on limited income, and it's a great opportunity to be able to get the lead removed from your home through this
It
program.
is. It is.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
thank you, and I see you next.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for having me.